have hard problem today. We're given two string source and target, and we want to find smallest palindrome of this string source permutation that is bigger than target. Problem marked as hard. 300 elements total in target and source, they equal, and solution is kind of a little similar to this previous problem yesterday. We going to change only one letter, only single one letter matters, because when this single letter bigger than corresponding letter in target, then we found our result. And basically we going and we matching this. Imagine we have this B target, and the letters we have is like B, B, C, C, A, and we want to find smallest. So it is 5, so we have to add something like I don't know, A maybe. We're going to target letter by character and trying to one up as we going. If it is so if we have the pair, then we do one up. Basically we're building only half of the palindrome. The second half would be derived from the first half. Next, what we have to do, so we're taking this matching prefix of the target, and we're changing this next letter to anything that is in our source and is bigger than what is in this target. Imagine we have C, for example, C, and then we saying that we can, for example, because we need smallest, that means if we later found the next matching prefix, that would be smaller than the previous one. So for this example we have B as matching prefix, and then we taking something that is bigger than A and has at least 2 elements, so we have to take C. Then we have a corner case of middle element, so middle is A, and then we do a mirror of our prefix. So this is a palindrome that is bigger than the target, and we successfully made it from the prefix of the target, then some one up element, this is C in this case, and then we add middle if necessary, and then we add the suffix. We also have to consider that even if we don't do one up, the elements can be still bigger than the target, because the target can be not not a palindrome. So for example, this is our source and our target would be like AA, and it's already matching with first half exactly, or matching with prefix, any prefix, and our suffix of the palindrome is bigger than the suffix of the target, and that means we don't necessarily have to do the one up. One up is optional, not necessary thing. So if we have the same matching prefix, we still have can have perfect palindrome that is bigger than the target. Let's look at the code. This is what was accepted from me. So I did it the same shape as the yesterday problem. I tried to match the prefix exactly and update the result if I have something to one up. And in my case, we have to consider the same letter or the bigger one, and we take the first that is good. And I take it if we have a new that is bigger than target. And the common case for the middle character, if the same prefix entirely matched with suffix and the middle is bigger than the target. Okay, let's look at the shorter variant of this same code. The algorithm is basically identical, but we extract the build part, and instead of iterating over indexes, we take in characters from the half and build in the prefix ourselves, and then we do the frequency of the half, I called it H, and then answer to build the palindrome from the prefix. Basically take the prefix, then spread what we have, and maybe add the middle if necessary. Okay, this is what the problem is. And let's look at the Rust code. It's a little bit like, or not even a little bit, it's like very verbose. But the idea is the same. Extract the function to build a palindrome, iterate over the possible subtractions of the current letter, try to build, stop early if we exhausted the prefix, and push the next to the prefix. Okay, that's it for today.